Hello everybody, it's Rabbi Lister here with another evening story, and this one is about Rabbi Mordechai Twersky, the Rebbe of Rachmastrivk. He was a great Torah scholar and a very kindly man, and he liked to encourage lots of Jewish people to learn Torah and do mitzvot. One of his favorite possessions was a Succah. His father had this Succah made out of wooden panels, and his father used to invite lots of great rabbis to their home to come into their Succah on Sukkot. And when Reb Mordechai's father died, he gave the Succah to Reb Mordechai, and Reb Mordechai continued this lovely idea of celebrating Sukkot in the Sukkah and inviting lots of great people to be with him on Sukkot. And of course, because of the wonderful mitzvah he did of celebrating Sukkot in the Sukkah, and because of all the wonderful people who've been in that Sukkah, he cared about this Sukkah very much. And sometimes people would try to buy the Sukkah from him for huge sums of money, but he would always refuse because the Sukkah meant so much to him. Well, one winter, Reb Mordechai noticed that his next door neighbours were worried, and he asked them what the matter was, and they told him that they had a little girl who wasn't well. It was very, very cold that winter, and because of the cold, she really wasn't well at all. And he would ask after her welfare, and she got worse and worse and iller because it was so very cold. So he asked his neighbours, "Why don't you make a nice warm fire for your daughter? And that way she'll be warm and she'll get better." And his neighbours said to him, "Well, we're very poor, and we don't have enough money for firewood. And so our home is cold and we can't make our daughter better." And the Rebbe davened for their daughter, but it didn't help. And he realized he had to do something else to make it better. And he thought about what he could do to make his neighbor's home warm. And he realized that he had his Sukkah, which was made out of wood. So he took an axe and he chopped up the wooden panels that made at the walls of this beautiful, precious Sukkah. And he took the broken pieces of wood to his next door neighbours and he said, "Look, I've got some firewood here from my home and it's spare. Why don't you burn it and make a nice warm fire to make your daughter better?" So his next door neighbours thanked him so much, and they took all the wood, not realizing where it had come from, and they burned it in the fireplace and made their home lovely and warm, and their daughter got better. Thanks for listening. Stay safe.